but just kind of an overview of what I talked about yesterday and why this needed a part 2. I'm not trying to be selfish or conceited or like, I matter more than anyone in the world and I'm gonna buy whatever I want and do whatever I want. That's not what I mean, even remotely. All I mean is I wanna work hard for Jesus, but still be kind to myself and not like call myself a pointless jerk all the time. Okay, here's what's coming with me on my little outing. This is turning into a pretty productive shopping trip. I'm gonna look at one or two more things and then I'll show you what I got when I'm in the car. Is that working like perfectly? I know the lighting in here is absolute trash. Maybe we should try this at home. Uh-oh. Why? Hold on. Hi, this is Katie. Yes, I'm posting on a Wednesday. I usually only post on Wednesdays if my Tuesday video did not go up in time and it just ends up going up on a Wednesday. But today's video is actually part 2 to yesterday's video. If you did not watch that, I'll have it linked up here. But just kind of an overview of what I talked about yesterday and why this needed a part 2 is because if you watched a couple of my videos over the last couple of weeks, you would know that something happened to my eyes. I had an allergic reaction or dermatitis or something, and my eyes got really red and puffy. And then after a few days, it mostly started to go away, at least like under my eyes. The red and puffiness went away, mostly under my eyes. Last night it came back. So super red here. This one I've had for about a month or so. I think this was dermatitis from an eye cream, but I stopped using it, but I still have this. And then on Christmas, I got all this puffiness and redness and itchiness and dryness under my eyes. And I thought that it was potentially an allergic reaction from the cream that I was using to help this dermatitis, like the medicine cream, basically, that I was using. It was not medicine, it was like a dermatitis cream from Skin Fix. I used that to help this, and then I got this, so I assumed that it was an allergic reaction to that cream. And then after a few days, this, mostly went away. I still was having a little bit of this red spot, but this mostly went away. My actual eyeballs have been totally fine this whole time. It's more like my eyelid and my under eye. And then last night it came back, and this morning it's pretty bad. I just did put ice on it and I took a shower and stuff. So it's gone down a little bit, which is good to know, but this is still really red and this is puffy under my eyes. And I wanted to make this into a 2-part video because in my last video, the part 1, I talked about all that basically. And then I said that I actually think I figured out why this is happening. And I just recorded that part 1 like 2 hours ago. And I'm pretty sure that this is from crying. Hey guys, Editing Katie here. I explained this a lot more in yesterday's video, but basically I was crying so much and my eyes got so puffy after that. And so I do think it's a mix of crying, dehydration, that kind of stuff, but mixed with probably some hair products that I've been using, some new ones, and then also a new eyebrow serum that I was using. And I think when I cried, I was kind of like rubbing my whole face, and I probably got those products in my eyes. And so I do think it's some sort of like allergic dermatitis-y kind of thing. So it's really kind of confusing, but I do explain a little bit more in yesterday's video. But anyway, just wanted to say that in this video too. In the part 1, I explained basically all of that, but it's just a little bit of a longer version, but I basically explained all that this came back, and I'm pretty sure it's from crying in addition to something else, but I still don't exactly know why it's lasting so long. But regardless, the reason that I wanted to make this into a 2-part video is because I was talking about how yesterday I was just sad, and then last night I was even sadder, and how the more I focus on Jesus, the more joy I do feel. However, life is still going to have struggles. And one of my biggest issues is that when I struggle, when something either happens that I don't like, or I'm part of a bad circumstance, or I make a mistake in something, or, I just get sad, whatever it is, I usually get so hard on myself. And I think that I usually end up focusing on the wrong thing. And I usually end up kind of like punishing myself. I have struggled a lot in literally almost all of my adult life in being kind to myself, even biblically kind, allowing myself to rest, telling myself that it's good to care about myself, not in a selfish way, not in a conceited way, not in anything extravagant, but more just take care of yourself. Like, that's a good thing. And resting is biblical. And working hard is also biblical, but working hard for Jesus, working hard for God's glory, that's biblical. But within that, God wants us to rest and to be kind to ourselves. And, God is always first, right? And then other people, and then ourselves. That is biblical. However, I've kind of always seen that as God comes first, then other people, and I don't matter. But that's not what that means. I know that I still matter, and that's really hard to say. But biblically, I know that I still matter. Personally, and from my mental health issues and stuff, they try to tell me I don't matter. But the biblical truth is that I do matter. And I believe the Bible is true. Therefore, anything that negates the Bible cannot be true. That's just like a logical statement, right? If I believe this is true, anything opposite of that is not true. And especially when it comes to stuff like this, if the Bible says that I'm lovable, but going through trauma or having mental health issues says that I'm not, which is a more reliable source? God is, the Bible is, God's word is. And so I've been really working on that a lot over the last couple months. And it's been really hard. It's very hard. I've struggled with this for, 20 years almost. And so it's a lot of like relearning and letting go of stuff. And so I talked about this a lot in yesterday's video. And then I started talking a lot about the Bible and a lot about stuff that I've been learning from God. And I talked so much about that stuff that I was like, you know what? I think this actually needs to be a 2-part video, because I also wanted to share with you what I'm going to do today to take care of myself and be like, Katie, you had a hard day yesterday emotionally. You were really sad. You were really overwhelmed. You cried a lot. And it's physically apparent. Again, I don't exactly know what you can tell on the camera, but it's physically apparent that you need to take care of yourself a little bit more than you have been the last couple days. And so, yes, I'm still going to work. Obviously, I'm filming. That is work. But I'm going to focus more and kind of force myself to allow myself to do some nice things and some calm things that could hopefully lead to God helping me rest. Because if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I don't really know how to rest. That's something I've been learning the last few months. That's something that God has been showing me the last few months. That's not me, that's God. God has been showing me that. And so today I'm going to purposefully, like, God can show us things, but we still have to put the effort in, right? Even if the effort is being vulnerable or surrendering, or if the effort is like putting action into something, whatever it is. And so for me today, it's like, okay, what do you want to do? Yes, you want to work. Yes, you work a lot. And hopefully you're working for God, not just for yourself, but hopefully you're working for God's glory. Yes, you work a lot. I think that that's a good trait if we're doing it for healthy reasons and we're doing it for biblical reasons. But today, right now, you have been sad. You've been overwhelmed. You're like, my heart hurts. And so like, okay, what can I do? And so, of course, that's, talking about God and reading my Bible and talking to God and praying more. And there are just also things in this world. He gave us this beautiful world. And there are also just some other things that I enjoy that I am going to do today. That's really it. This is like a day of like, Katie was sad. Katie was very overwhelmed. Katie's eye issue is back and she's trying not to let it bother her more than it is. And Katie was really upset and cried a lot yesterday. And so yes, Katie has to work today, but she's also going to do other things. And I wanted to take you guys along. And so I wanted to put it all in yesterday's video, but I just started talking so much about the Bible. So I realized that making this into a 2-part video would make the most sense. And so this is like an extra video for the week. I wanted to, put on some of my favorite clothes. Honestly, as much as I've gone shopping over the last 6 months, I still don't really have an outfit that I look at and I'm like, I love that outfit. So that's probably a mindset shift that I have to do. But I just wanted to sit here, put a little bit of makeup on, obviously no eye makeup, put a little bit of, my favorite makeup on. And then honestly, today, I want to go to the Villages and just go walk around TJ Maxx, Target, Ulta. I don't even know if I'm going to buy anything. I might buy 1 or 2 things. I do actually need toothpaste at Target, and I might need a new toothbrush as well. So I do need to just get a couple things while I'm there. But I'm just kind of in the mood to just walk around a little bit, just look at some stuff. And yeah, so I'm going to go to the Villages. The Villages, by the way, is like a really, really popular retirement community in Florida, but they also just like have shopping centers in the town. And so there's one that has an Ulta, a Kohl's with a Sephora in it, a Target. Honestly, sometimes shopping makes me overwhelmed and I don't like it. But sometimes I just get in the mood to just walk around stores, I know that some of you are like that too. I know that some of you are, even if you don't buy anything. Sometimes you just like to look at stuff. And so I'm like, okay, Katie, what kind thing can you do to yourself today? You can let yourself go walk around a store. You can let yourself not feel bad about that. You can let yourself not be distracted the whole day. You can let yourself, speak kind words to yourself, which is hard. And yeah, so I just want to vlog, take you guys along with me a little bit today. I'm going to put makeup on just for a second. I'm going to use the Summer Friday Skin Tint. I have 2 different colors. I mix them together. And then I think I'm going to use the Nude Sticks Nudies Bloom Cherry Blossom Babe blush. And then I'm going to put this blush over it. This is the ColourPop Prairie Air blush, like a powder blush. I think I'm going to use one of these Ulta Beauty Oh My Glow. I have it in 2 different colors. I don't know which color I want to use yet. So I'll do that. And then a little bit of e.l.f. powder, and then my eyebrow pencil. This is the Wet n Wild Micro Brow Pencil in the color Ash Brown. And then I'm going to put a little bit of the e.l.f. Brow Lift on top of that. Oh, I'm also going to use a powder bronzer too. I'll probably use the Milani one in 03 Suntan, the Silky Matte one. So yeah, I love this. This is one of my favorite products, this Summer Fridays Sheer Skin Tint. I love that. And I just actually got this blush from Target recently, and it's really pretty and like bright pink, and so I think that'll look nice. And yeah, so I really have struggled a lot of my life of thinking I cannot be nice to myself because that is selfish. And it's like, well, being mean to yourself is not biblical. So there's just a difference, you know, like there's a way to be kind to yourself without being selfish. And I firmly believe that biblically. I have just had a hard time figuring that out because my brain is very, if you're not working constantly, then you're being lazy. And it's like, well, biblically, God wants us to rest. That's just hard for me to accept that for some reason. I don't know. Oh, I'm also going to put on the Pacifica Kind Glaze Primer. I really like that a lot. But let me just mix these first and then I'll put that on. I have the shades 1 and 4, by the way, of the Summer Fridays. 1 is the palest shade, obviously, and 4 has an olive undertone, and I'm Italian, and I do have an olive-y undertone, but shade 4 is a little dark for me, so I mix it with the 1, and it's a pretty good shade match. But I am going to put on this primer first. I'm not using my hands, because I did wash them, but then I got dressed and was touching the camera and stuff. Yeah, I've just struggled a lot with negative self-talk, believing my mental illnesses over God. I've struggled a lot of that. And I'm just so sick of it. I'm so sick of treating myself like trash. I don't know if any of you feel the same way, but I'm just sick of it, especially since it's not biblical. Again, I'm not trying to be selfish or conceited or like, I matter more than anyone in the world and I'm gonna buy whatever I want and do whatever I want. That's not what I mean, even remotely. All I mean is I wanna work hard for Jesus, but still be kind to myself and not like call myself a pointless jerk all the time. You know, like, anyway. One thing I might allow myself to buy at the Sephora in Kohl's, if they have it, is a Summer Fridays lip balm. But besides that, the only things I know that I need are toothpaste because I'm almost out. I might get a new toothbrush. Right now I'm using the, I don't know, Oral-B or whatever, but it's like the Pulsar one. So it's still one that you throw away. It's not one that you like recharge and buy a new toothbrush head. It's not one of those. It's ones that you do throw away after, 3 months, 4 months. But it's battery powered and it like vibrates basically. It's like a Pulsar-ish one. So it's not one that spins, it just kind of vibrates. And I do like those. And they're not crazy expensive or anything. I think they're like $6 or $7 each. So not super expensive, but I used to have a toothbrush that you would charge and just buy the toothbrush heads for. And I might want to get another one of those. I think they are just better for your teeth. I mean, I think the Pulsar one is great for your teeth too, but I just want to see what Target has. I do have a gift card that my dad and my stepmom gave me for Christmas. So I might just look at like the toothbrushes there. That might be like something that I buy today, but I'm definitely getting toothpaste. Anyway, I'm going to use the Ulta Beauty Oh My Glow in Mocha. But anyway, we are going to be kind to ourselves today. I don't like to use the word nice because sometimes I see it as nice overrules truth and reality sometimes. So I like to use the word kind or loving. I want to be gentle with myself today. I am huge on discipline. I'm huge on doing really important things. But again, biblically, I think it's also important to be compassionate and kind and loving. And that does not mean coddling or enabling. Sometimes I think my brain has done this. Like, I don't want to be compassionate to myself because that's enabling. And it's like, no, there actually is a healthy way to love yourself where it's not conceited, it's not enabling, it's not ignoring the truth, But in my brain, it was like anything that was not hardworking and disciplined was wrong and bad and lazy. And so that's a lot of like, I am really learning how to change that mindset. There's most of my face makeup. I'll put a little bit of the powder, bronzer, and blush on. Let me know if we can be kind or neutral, or even if you have something not nice to say, we can still say it in a kind way. You know what I mean? Anyway, let me know how you've been liking this whole new rebrand so far. If you missed that, posted a video on January 2nd that I'm rebranding this channel into basically a vlog channel. Not every single video is going to be a vlog, but most of them are. And what I mean by vlog is that I'm walking around kind of showing you different parts of my day and just where you're kind of hanging out with me all day. I know my last video wasn't really like that, but again, like 95% of them are going to be vlogs. Like today, or like right now, the first, 15 minutes of this video is me sitting down and chatting, but the next, 15 minutes or whatever would be out and about. Let me know if you can notice a difference so far, and let me know if you've been enjoying it. I look very tan, and I think this makeup actually looks really nice. I have a lot of blush on. That's fun. Oh, and also, I know e.l.f. came out with new liquid blushes, and I went to Target to look for them, and they only had colors I didn't want. And so this is a different Target that I'm going to. Like, I haven't been to this one since the e.l.f. blushes came out. So if this Target has one of the colors I want, I might get that. We're going heavy blush day. Heavy blush day. Also, I think the more blush I put on, the less like red my eyes look, because it just kind of blends together a little bit. Eyebrows quick. Oh, I'm gonna put the powder on quick, and then eyebrows. And then I'm gonna put Aquaphor under my eyes and on my eyelid because it's very dry. Eyebrows. Okay, so I'm gonna show you my outfit and then we're gonna leave the house. Okay, all right, I love you guys. Talk to you soon. I'm gonna wear these socks today. Choose joy. And then these are the Tory Burch. I think they might be slippers, but I definitely wear them outside. But these are like my not Uggs that I got. They were like really on sale at Saks Off Fifth a couple months ago, and they're pretty comfy. Socks are on. Okay, I didn't put lipstick on yet. I'll do that in the car, but here's my outfit. So this is like a cropped white button down, obviously, from Zara. And then these are Levi's 94 baggy, and then my shoes. I'm going to grab my water, grab probably a LaCroix and a protein bar because I haven't eaten yet today. I don't know what time it is. I have absolutely no idea what time it is. It's still morning, but I woke up at like 6:45. I haven't eaten yet. I'm gonna grab a protein bar, my water, my purse, and some lipstick, and we're gonna leave. I just put my watch on. It's 10:23. I know that this outfit would probably look a little bit better with my black loafers that I have, but I'm gonna go around for a couple hours, so I don't wanna wear those. So that's why I'm wearing these. These are more comfortable. So I still think that this looks cute. I want this one. I was about to leave the house and then was like, oh, do I need a jacket? Like, I don't know the temperature. It's 52 degrees, which means that I would wear a jacket. But here's the thing. I have this new leather jacket that I got a few months ago and I love it so much, but I only really like wearing it with leggings. So I'm changing my outfit. Let me show you. Okay, so I'll get a close-up shot of the jacket in a second, but this is my outfit, but now I'm questioning the shoes. But I just kept the button down on, put leggings on, because even though it's 52, my legs don't get anywhere near as cold as my upper body does. And so leggings on the bottom is fine. I just wanted to wear a jacket, but I have the same white button down. But then look at this fake leather jacket. It's from Zara and I love it. But now I'm like, do I like it with the shirt and the shoes? Should I put on my loafers and see? They're not as comfortable to walk around in, but here are my loafers. I actually think I like this, but I think my socks, I think honestly I need more like ankle socks. Like I think I need them to be like here or like even lower. Okay, no. Last thing. Do I like it with just no-show socks? Just have like these little ones, or do we like it with the white? I can't tell. I think I might like it with the no-show. Okay, I'll make a decision. I'll let you know what I decide. Okay, I'm gonna go with the no-show. I mean, you can see them a little bit, that's fine. I'm gonna go with these, but I'm gonna bring the other socks just in case, and I'm also going to bring sneakers just in case these get too uncomfortable. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, here's what's coming with me on my little outing. I also have another pair of shoes on the floor, but anyway, here's what's coming with me. I have this thing of water because again, especially since my eyes might be so puffy because I'm dehydrated, I'm definitely gonna make sure I drink a lot of water today. This is 50 ounces, that's all I've had so far, but bringing this, my Go Macro protein bar, and I am cutting out sunflower butter next week, but not yet, so I'm gonna eat that. I brought socks, my New Balance sneakers, my purse, and my book, Christy Woodson Harvey, The Secret to Southern Charm. And then I brought a LaCroix and some hard candies that again, I'm gonna have to stop eating next week when I change my diet, but I can still eat them now. So I have that. And then when I get home, I'll have like a proper meal. Hello, I just wanted to put my lipstick on. I got 2 new lip liners that I showed in one of my last videos, and I brought one of them. Where did I put it? Oh, here. I brought the Tower 28 one liner, multi-liner. So it's like a lip liner, eyeliner, and you can use it on your cheeks as well. And I got it in the color Work of Art. And I did this lip combo yesterday and it came out really pretty. I put the Lawless lipstick in the color Wedding Day on top of it. So we're gonna do that really quick. Another thing that I'm gonna buy at Target or TJ Maxx, whatever, is a little mirror to do my makeup with. Cause the one that I'm using right now is just in a compact of like an old Pixie, like blush and highlighter compact that I've had. But I don't use that compact anymore because it's so old. And so I'm like, well, I wanna throw away the makeup. So I'm just gonna get like a little mirror. Ooh, she is overlining today. A little accidental, but that's okay. I overline a tiny bit, but that's a little more than a tiny bit. I think this is a really good nude color. Really, really good. Really good. Tower 28. Got it on Sephora.com. And then here's the lipstick. It's a very pretty combo. I like that a lot. Okay. I'm gonna go into Target and then TJ Maxx and Sephora, but at Kohl's, so it's a little bit of like a smaller Sephora, and Ulta. Look around a little bit. I might go to Sprouts. Not 100% sure yet. Okay, I kind of want one with a round head, but they're very expensive and I'm not really sure I can afford that right now. This one's only $50, but honestly, I might do a little bit more research. I definitely want a pressure sensor. I think I might brush too hard. But I might just do more research before I actually buy one of these. But these are the ones I normally buy. The Pulsar ones, it's 2 for $11, so it's not that bad. So I'll probably just pick up one more pack of these and then do more research on maybe getting a fancy toothbrush. But I do want to switch to a round head. I mean, it's what they use at the dentist. So in my head, that means that maybe it cleans a little bit better. I don't know. All right. Anyway. And then I always get a gluten-free toothpaste. I know a bunch of toothpaste actually are gluten-free, but I usually prefer the ones that are marketed a little bit healthier. I was using this one. Ones that I really like they don't have here. Actually, I might go to Sprouts because they have a bigger selection, but I'll look at a few of these first. I might get a mirror like this. Hello. But I think I'm gonna look at TJ Maxx because I think they have more options. Also, this is a genius idea. This scrunchie has a pocket in it. Are you kidding me? That's so smart. You could put your key in there. You could put, if you take medicine or something, chapstick. Genius idea. That's pretty. These are pretty, but I don't really need any hair things right now, but pretty, pretty. I do own these. Those are fun. Also, I'm trying to whisper in here, just so I'm not rude to other people. Look, they have the one I wanted. I wanted either Pinky Promise or Coming in Hot Pink, and they don't have that one. But they do have Pinky Promise. Oh, that's exciting. Look how pretty this is. I know it's dark. I'll show you in the car. Oh, there we go. This is very similar to the color I'm already wearing, but in liquid. Oh, I'm so excited. I want to get this one at some point, but they just don't have it. They have all the other colors though. I'm also going to try Peach Perfect, the lightest shade. P.S. This is the nail polish I'm wearing. Essie Gel Couture in number 270 Rock the Runway. The lighting is not good in here. This is such a pretty spring color. And this color, 40 Fairy Tailer. This one, like I have a few of these nail polishes. This one, after like 2 or 3 days of wearing it, it looks like my nails are dirty. It's weird. But I have number 144 that I don't remember the name of. And then I think I actually have this blue and this red. And then 144, which is like a sheer pink, like a really light pink, a sheer one. It's beautiful. And these are called Gel Couture, but they're not actually gel. They're just long wearing. So like they're easy to remove and stuff. I like this line. I think I'm gonna try this as well. It has really good reviews and it says fragrance free, it says gluten free, and it has really, really good reviews of how moisturizing it is, but not greasy. So I'm gonna try this. This is turning into a pretty productive shopping trip. I'm excited to show you what I'm getting. I know earlier I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get anything, but like, I'm excited about the things that I'm getting. I'm gonna go back and look at a couple books. I'm excited. I'm getting some good stuff. And they were having like a sale. Target, if you have the Target app, sometimes it's like, oh, you spend $50 in this area, you get $15 in a gift card, you know? So watch out for those. Anyway, I'm gonna look at one or two more things and then I'll show you what I got when I'm in the car. Okay, hey guys. First of all, it's getting a little warm. So let's do this. So, okay. Ooh, it's like warm. Okay. What is it? 60, but very sunny. Okay, so I did get a giant thing of toilet paper, like the biggest thing that they had, just to stock up a little bit. And then I got 2 bags of Target stuff I just want to show you really quickly. And then I'm going to go walk around a couple more stores. So the first 2 things that I got, P.S. I did have a gift card for not all of this, but for like almost half. Okay, so I did get 2 books. This one is called Embrace Your Almost, Find Clarity and Contentment in the In-Betweens, Not Quites, and Unknowns. I've always said that I don't like being like in an in-between, you know, like not really knowing exactly what's going on. And so this book, I saw it and I was like, oh, I might need to read that. So I got this. I also got You're Going to Make It by Lisa Turkhurst. And this is basically a devotional. A Christian devotional, 50 morning and evening devotions to unrush your mind, uncomplicate your heart, and experience healing today. It might as well just say for Katie Carney. So I got that as well. And I might need to turn the car on, I'm sweating. And then in here, I think I showed you a couple of these things, but I just want to show you the rest. I did end up getting 2 of these e.l.f. camo blushes. I got Peach Perfect and Pinky Promise. I've wanted to try these for the last couple weeks and I finally found them. I'm very excited. And then I got more Aquaphor for my eye. And I got the little ones specifically so I could leave one in my purse. And then I got toothbrushes. Again, I'm going to do more research when I get home on a different kind of toothbrush, but at least for now I got these. I'm going to go to Sprouts to get toothpaste, but I got those. And then the last few things I got another nail polish. I love the Gel Couture by Essie. I love this line that they have. It lasts really long. I think it looks really nice and shiny and pretty, but it's still easy to take off because it's not real gel. And I got this in the color Sheer Fantasy number 10. I really like sheer pinky nudes or light pinks. And so I got that one. And then I also got, I think I showed this, the Naturium Biolipid Restoring Body Lotion. This had great reviews. I'm actually going to try some right now. It's very thick. It says it's unscented, so any scent is just, you know, from the ingredients. It actually smells pretty good. That's way too much for just my hands, and the rest of my body is covered. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Katie, you're a problem solver. You can figure this out. I might just have to wipe the rest off. That might be the reality here. It feels nice though. Even though I put enough on for my whole body, it feels nice. I only got one more thing, but I can't handle this. Actually, I'm just gonna pull my leggings up and wipe this on my legs. There's the problem solving. Okay. That feels real nice. Wow. Yeah, because the other body lotion I have at the house is, I think, the EOS body lotion. And it's okay, but honestly, it makes my hands feel drier. It makes the rest of my body feel okay. Like if I put it on my legs or my arms, it feels okay, but it makes my hands feel drier. And I'm like, so I might be able to do better because I love working hands for my hands. And sometimes I'll put that on my legs and stuff, like actual working hands. But I was hoping to find like just an actual body lotion that was nice and did not make me feel dry. And this is really nice. That's really nice. First impressions, A+. And then the last thing I got is the Clairol Root Touch-Up for my hair. Should we try this out really quickly? Oh no, this one was already, the seal is broken. No. Let's see if yeah, the brush is missing. Dang it. Oh no, or is it in here? Okay, hold on. Let's see if someone actually used it. No, it does not look used. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It has glitter in it. What? I got the medium brown shade. They only had medium brown and dark brown. Normally, I would have gone back and returned it for one that was not open, but this did not look used, so it's okay. I have gray hair, which is fine if you want to have gray hair, but I don't want to have gray hair. And I am going to potentially dye it soon, but I'm also like, if I can just get something like this, then I won't have to dye it as often. you know, and I won't have to like be mad at my gray hair. Is that working like perfectly? I know the lighting in here is absolute trash. Maybe I'll try this in another video at home, but that actually might be working. So anyway, that's what I got at Target. I spent $125 and I had a $50 gift card. So I spent $75 in cash. But I got a lot of really good stuff that I'll definitely use. I need to turn the car on. Car, you're being a good girl, but that took a little too long. Uh-oh. Why? Hold on. Why does this look like this? That's not good. I wonder if it still works. No. No. Let's see if the aux works. Hold on a second. Okay, the aux, like my Bluetooth, still works fine playing music. I got nervous for a second, but it works fine. Anyway, yeah, I got a lot of good stuff. That's exciting. So now I'm going to go walk around TJ Maxx. The things that I'm going to actually look for, I'm pretty sure earlier I was like, oh, I don't really think I need anything besides like a toothbrush. No, there are definitely other things that like I've wanted, like this, and like a mirror, and like a few other things, like another chapstick that I might get at Sephora. There definitely were a couple things on my errand list that I just kind of wasn't thinking about. I wanted to get more toilet paper, etc. Anyway, I'm gonna go to TJ Maxx. The only main thing I'm gonna look for there is a mirror. I could have gotten that one at Target, but I think TJ Maxx has them for maybe even $1 or $2 cheaper, and they have other like colors and designs and stuff. So I'm just gonna look there. This just feels like really nice. I did eat most of my protein bar, by the way, before I went into Target, but I'll probably finish this now, drink more of my water. No, you're still good. It was out of the sun, luckily. Oh no, lotion. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm in a better mood than I was last night, which is good. And even than I was this morning. Okay, so I'm gonna put all this stuff back in the bags, and then we're going to go to TJ Maxx. I'll let you know if I find a mirror, and I'll let you know if I get anything at Sephora or Ulta. Those stores I really just kind of want to like look around and look at the makeup. I don't know if I'm gonna buy anything except for maybe another chapstick, but these books, I'm excited. I also want to look for like a journaling devotional, I guess kind of like a Bible study-ish kind of thing. So let me know if you have one that you love, no matter the topic. Like if it like really spoke to you and it really helped you, please let me know in the comments. This one is a devotional, a morning and night devotional, but then at night it has a little space for something to release back to God from today. So something you're worrying about, anxious about, focused on, that's unhealthy, whatever. But obviously I could still just journal in the book a little bit. But yeah, I'm kind of interested in getting a like biblical type of journal kind of thing. And honestly, do I want to do that? No. But do I think it'll be healthy and helpful? Yes. That's one of those things that like I think would be good to commit to, even if it's not like my immediate desire. Whether you're a Christian or not, a lot of the things in life that we want and feel drawn to and think about a lot are actually not right for us or not healthy for us. And so I like to figure out that kind of discernment of like, is this just a worldly desire of mine? Is this just a selfish desire of mine, or a distraction or attention or comfort or anything like that? Or is this actually something that's good for me? You know, because what we want is not always what's best. Sometimes it is. Sometimes they line up. So I just think for me, journaling and having that type of habit and commitment of biblical journaling, reading a devotional every single morning and night. So I read my Bible basically every single day in the morning, but I think having more of like an everyday devotional and, oh, I'm like, why is the air not as cold as it could be? It's because the thing was on the wrong thing. I hope that's not too loud. Anyway, I'm almost done. Yeah, I just think that that could be good for me. But again, do I want to do it? No. Because it feels out of my comfort zone. It feels like effort that I'm not really in the mood to do. But if I really actually like let God speak to me and not just my comfort speak to me, then it's probably a good idea for me to do. So yeah, if you have a kind of like solo Bible study that you really liked, or even a devotional that has more like journaling prompts or anything like that, please let me know in the comments. Okay, so I didn't get anything at Sephora or at TJ Maxx. Sephora did not have the one thing I was looking for, which was the Summer Fridays lip butter balm, whatever it's called. I didn't need it. I just like, if they had it, I probably would have picked one up, but they didn't have any. And then TJ Maxx, I was looking for a mirror and they didn't have any. They have like some of like the bigger ones, but I didn't want one of those. I wanted like a small one. So I'm just going to order one on Amazon, like a little mirror compact on Amazon. And then I did go to Ulta and I got one thing. Hold on. I got these nail files. I like these little ones. So these were like $3 or something. And so now I'm gonna go to Sprouts and get a couple things.
Okay, I just went to Sprouts and I got a few things, but I actually decided to record that little like grocery haul for Sunday's video. And yeah, this Sunday's video is going to be one more video of what I'm eating before I change my diet. And then the next Sunday is going to be that I'm changing my diet. If you watched my most recent food video this past Sunday, you would know that I'm changing my diet soon. I have a lot of dietary issues, but I just wanted to pick up a couple things like to eat before I have to cut them out. You know what I mean? So yeah, in this upcoming Sunday's video, I'll do a little grocery haul and I'll show you a couple of the meals that I'm making before I cut out all these foods. So anyway, it's 5:30. I'm gonna run to Publix to get a couple more things and then I'm gonna go home and eat dinner and probably like completely shut my brain off. Today was decent. Like honestly, today was a lot better than yesterday and today was pretty decent, but I still think that like I need to shut my brain off. But anyway, I think that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me a little bit. I will update you on my eyes. Honestly, I feel like underneath the puffiness is already starting to go away, which is good. Up here, it's still very red and puffy, but we'll see. I'll update you guys. And sometimes I will update a little bit more frequently or quicker on Instagram. And so follow me over there if you want to see, you know, like more real-time updates a little bit at least. But yeah, I really hope that you're subscribed here as well. I'm doing mostly vlogs nowadays. But okay, that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching and I hope that you have a wonderful day. I love you. Jesus loves you. And I'll talk to you later. Bye. It is very weird to weigh with my left hand. Can I? Bye.